It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Seattle Seahawks. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Seattle. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Darnold looking to start with a pass. And incomplete to open things up.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play 1.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Open man, there's Bobo. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Darnold. That'll be caught by Bobo. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing again is Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And he knocks the ball away And it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Darnold from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that's the second time in this opening drive alone that he's dropped the pass. We know that that can't continue, but they got to determine what it's about. Is he just super amped for the game and maybe he'll settle in, or is his focus just not there?
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He'll try to do it himself. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Darnold now to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Now Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown. Kenneth Walker from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Fields. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
It's taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
From the 50, here's Fields. This will be complete to Mechie. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's another Jets. First down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 17.
Now Fields.
First down, Jets.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 3. They run. It's Mitchell. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Hall. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Get out.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Brings up third down.
Here's Darnold. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cobb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. This one goes underneath to Walker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Sit high.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down, Jets.
Ran it last time, now Fields to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
You got it. Here we go. 331, 11.
Fields. Throw out wide is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's go. Here we go. Easy. 19 windy. Here we go. Johnson.
A final shot before the break. Fields. That is incomplete.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down.
Yo, what was that? Yo, niggas is glitching? That's crazy.
First down.
Nigga just flew into my guy.
First and 10.
That's mad funny.
222. Extend. Right.
On first and 10, it's Hall.
Ooh, this nigga lucky.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
319, right? Easy. Right.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
You got a mini base. Right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Caught left side by Mechie.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Right.
And the Jets.
Play action. It's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 23 yards for the touchdown. Extra point away from drawing.
All right, man. You ain't expect me to keep up with the Jets, huh?
And we are tied at 14.
Hey, man, listen. You a Seahawks fan or you just play with different teams and shit? I feel you. I'm a Jets fan, so I think that's obvious, though, because you can see my my banner and shit, but yeah, man.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
I feel you.
And they will not get
I had you on that 4th down, but I don't know why these niggas let Sam Darnold. I'm like, damn, I could have got this nigga on 4th down. I don't know why they let Sam Darnold run for all them damn yards, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown.
Oh, nah. Give me that.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted.
Yeah. Nah, I see you was trying to rage bait me, man. You was trolling this shit. I'm like, oh, he don't. Oh, okay. He think I'm just some scrub ass nigga. He think I'm some scrub ass nigga. I was like, all right, we gonna see. I'm gonna hang in there. I'm gonna hang in this game, man. We gonna hang in this game. I knew he was gonna get right.
A missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
To throw is Fields.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah.
But defensively, you're over there trying
I tried you on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I tried you on that one.
Right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. One play action. Fields.
Why they do that, bro? Why they do that? They wanted me to get. They wanted you to get that pick back, bro. They wanted you to get that, bro. I literally had my feet set, bro, and I pressed down on the left stick, bro, and they still made him overthrow the ball. I don't get that. Oh, yeah, I'm in a couple leagues myself, bro. But damn, Justin, like, come on. Niggas just sold me just now.
Offense ready to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
We'll take that.
even the best in the game,
Oh, I gave this game away. I had 2 chances. I gave this game away. Because I know this is one of those games, like, one turnover can make a difference.
types of plays that you call. But
I gave it away, man.
how you show your team that you're
I'm
still
tight.
winning
I'm
and
tight, bro. I'm
continue to
tight.
lead.
I'm tight, son.
Darnold
take that. Oh, I'm tired, son.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Darnold.
At the 39-yard
Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh,
Far in front.
we needed that.
It's incomplete.
We needed that.
Well, the connection they've had
Oh,
has been
man, we
excellent
needed
today,
that.
but not
Oh,
on that snap.
gosh.
I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
They'll let this go deep for
Why? I had a double bracket on him, though. That's just so crazy.
Jackson Smith.
This game is so fucking foul, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I don't really care.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass.
I want to look at the tape on that because that shit, like the nigga, I had a double bracket on him and he's still like, he's not even that fast, bro. Game is trash, I swear. Oh, both of them niggas ran behind him though. Why did they do that? Man, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm just here to play, bro. I'm not trying to fall in no rage bait. I don't care about none of that. I'm just trying to play, man. I guess. I mean, I'm looking at it. It don't look like one, but he was on the edge. Oh, let me see that one more time. I'm bugging. Yeah, it was a wheel route. Yeah, okay. I thought he was on the edge. Okay, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. All right, cool. Say less. I started running bullshit. That's what I get when I see. I should have stayed quiet when I started talking when I got that turnover because I was focused before.
Not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game...
No, we good. We good. We wanted those 8 yards. We wanted that. We wanted that. We wanted that. Yeah, we like that. We want that.
But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact
We wanted
that they
that.
struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Fields now to throw.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up.
He caught the ball and then dropped it.
On this 3rd quarter of play.
Yeah.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter.
This game is trash, brother. I'm telling you, this game is trash, man.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Operating from the gun. Fields.
Oh, come on.
Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that's how we giving it up, Madden.
That was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this
All
drive
right.
some life. Instead, they're
Caught that bitch twice.
separate the receiver from the ball.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. He'll try to do it himself.
There we fucking go. Caught that bitch twice and they violated. They giving it to you, bro. I already see how it's gonna go. I already see how it's gonna go. I see how this game gonna go.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Yeah, you got this game, bro.
And touchdown, New York.
Let's go too early.
Adonai Mitchell.
67 yards.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game.
Just gotta get a stop.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to throw, Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man, there's Burrow.
You fucking go.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine.
There on the catch. It's second
You want
down.
that.
A little risky
That's
there
cool.
when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there.
Give me that.
And receivers come open. Great
Love it.
discipline on that play. They
Love
didn't
it.
let that happen and held
Yeah,
it to no
facts.
gain.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Darnold. And the Jets pressure.
Take that.
Down he goes. Will McDonald gets in there to take
Facts.
him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach
I
will.
don't like what I see.
The Jets are going to use the first of
I don't
their
like what I see.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back
I
after
don't know.
this. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert.
That was crazy.
And boy, possession here turns over with a football.
Still anybody's game, though.
In the red zone.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Tonight.
Straight ahead is Hall.
That's
Looking
fine.
for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Fields. Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, get that. Tonight.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
1st and goal, Jets.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
On the draw, it's Hall.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Tonight.
One more time with Hall.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Go.
They'll look to run with Hall.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
Facts.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Folks, kick is good.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Darnold to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here's 2nd down. Darnold gets this complete to Smith-Njigba.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
GG's, my guy. GG's. Did all that showboating for nothing. GG's, my boy.
When you talk about making winning plays.
GG, yeah, you did all that showboating earlier. You was trying to rage bait me. Did all of that. You thought you had this in the bag. It's all good, though.
In this case, nursing a lead.
Yeah, facts.
Way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the 4th quarter, that ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know what puzzled them during the game? It's going to puzzle them even more when they go back, watch tape, and try and figure it all out. Did they not make the proper adjustments, or were they just outplayed? They'll have to figure that out and get ready for their next one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.